Hello there everyone and welcome to another video with Hypnotherapy Training International, and today I would like to ask Dr. John Butler about his Advanced Analytical Hypnotherapy course. So Dr. Butler, tell us a little bit about this course. How is it different to other analytical courses out there, and what do you teach? Who is it for? How can practitioners enjoy it? Is it only for hypnotherapy, so can counselors or psychologists join and enjoy as well?
Advanced Analytical Hypnotherapy is an analytical hypnotherapy course which takes the old-fashioned hypnoanalysis to another level. It contains many elements and much deep knowledge, and the skills of that course really are about finding your true self, your inner knowledge, your inner power, which is often really suppressed by all the conditioning of the past. And when people come to therapy, they may be coming for self-development, personal growth, and so on. In many cases, they're coming to become free of issues from the past that are dominating their mind's ability to deal with the present. And so we can often help a great deal by giving good programming suggestions. If they're properly used, properly developed, that is very powerful. However, there's much baggage from the past often getting in the way of accepting those suggestions to their fullest value. And so, analytical hypnotherapy allows us to analyze, to break down, understand those negative undermining suggestions from the past. And so we become free of the past and they're able to live in the present in a much more vital, effective way. Now, it's been shown from many studies that most people live a great deal of their time in the past. Their mind is very much overshadowed by the burdens of the past. And in personal growth and spiritual development, it's often said that you can't approach enlightenment, no matter how many breakthroughs you have, until you clear your baggage. So unless we understand the past, we are in many ways just being ruled by it. We don't even recognize that we're carrying it. It's projecting outwards into the world and interfering with our perception of the world and the world's ability to respond back to us. So we limit ourselves and our opportunities. So analytical hypnotherapy is not just putting a band-aid on the past or doing some new magical latest technique or system. It's a tried and tested method which has been developed from the very best knowledge over a long period of time, from classical hypnotherapy, the work of Dave Ellman, Gil Boyne, who trained with some of the most eminent people in psychology and psychotherapy, to study their work and either study directly in person with them or worked with them. And he ran the Rogerian classes, there's encounter groups and so on, and he did a lot of work with Perls' work and studied directly with him. Fritz Perls founded Gestalt therapy, and many other people in behavioral psychology, in individual in-depth psychology. And so all that knowledge comes into our understanding and practice of the material in our course, Advanced Analytical Hypnotherapy. We often call it transforming therapy as the general label. And so as we understand about dynamics of change, which requires us to let go of the past, give up the excuses and alibis about our past and take the power from it, we are able to use the past greatly. And the closure with the past brings us into the present in a very vibrant way. So these are some of the main points about that course. So it's very liberating then of your true nature, your inner self, as we clear away conditioning going back many years. And in spiritual disciplines they talk about conditioning from past lives. However, most people in therapy are having a lot of problems dealing with the present life and bringing closure to mummy daddy issues and so on. So this kind of work can't be done simply superficially. It can be quite deep and very powerful and sometimes very emotional, but it's possible to take control and power over the past and get the really important results you need from therapy. So this is an in-depth course. If you want to discover more about it, get in touch with us. Have a look at the HTI website, Hypnotherapy Training International. Give us a call, get in touch with us, and you'll begin to learn about your inner mind and its power, which knows the problems and knows the solutions, as Erickson said, And we look forward to seeing you on a course in the near future. And if you look online, you will see we have online training in analytical hypnotherapy, the AAH course, and we also have in-person training course, which those two courses, Advanced Analytical Hypnotherapy and Medical Hypnotherapy, those two courses follow on together at 8 days of in-person training, and a lot of wonderful material for you to look at and study online. Thank you very much for listening and watching.